Fine wares today. Lots to do. Precious little time.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Lots to do, crowd. And precious little time.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Been a while since I heard it from
Now, what's about again? Welcome.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
market, methinks.
Can't such around town.
Well met, sir. Sometimes fancy a gander? Better off a hermit. Fine.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I get along with everyone. Well, just can't afford any mistakes.
Welcome.
Hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Excuse me?
Steel yourselves! You're made of tougher stuff!
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to... If your majesty is to be counted among them, the citizenry have called upon my soldiers to... What say you? I thank you. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with the...
It is our duty to bring the beasts.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Diza's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Though, I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt. I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Diza demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time as the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell, but our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your... What say you? Might you be willing to aid me? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I'll...
This way, if you please.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
This way, if you please, Master.
Precious little time.
'Tis a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
I knew the ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
What to make of this?
Yeah, more than my life's worth, this.
What's this all about?
Goblins, Master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more. I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why?
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
If we have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. It seems we have a great power.
Reckless opponents make it easy to break.
Understood.
Monster seems to have got something.
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. It is a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a throw, but together, I think we can manage it.
Would seem our foe has lost their king.
They're standing up against it now.
Strike fast, it's true, and our quarry shall fall.
May have underestimated his foe. Time to heal up. Hold this moment. Over here!
Almost done. Just one more push up to bring it down.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
End to this bowmaster. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me.
What's the bet that it feels wonderful to strike true?
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw. I know the way. Follow me. Arisen, have you been harmed?
The simplest strategy that our foes performs. Knock its feet out from under it and strike edge.
Together, I think we
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me. I'll turn you into a pincushion! Do not falter. 'Twill take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
It seems we have it.
Reckless opponent takes prey.
By your leave. Tis the simplest strategy that our foes perform. Knock its feet out from under it and strike edge for cover.
Together, why can we manage it?
Our foe appears to...
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you there if you wish.
The Cyclops' hide is already tough, and now the beast's gone and armored itself. We must find a way to remove its helmet.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless so long as I'm here to heal you. Best keep still a moment. Constructing a bridge so grand is a glorious... If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
The road's at your leisure. From me to bear what you've got to be. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Only an unseasoned trader falters. You know where to find me. Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time. Like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Greetings. You seek you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of Beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain. Have no... Fear, Master. I'll fare all right without...
You are the Arisen, yes?
The captain gave me your description. Follow me! Follow me! 'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Surely I'm overdue a date.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
It's a thankless job, this.
Good to see you, Master.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's... To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty.
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her. Her in the days to come.
Very peculiar.
Azus. Now there's a name to remember.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough...
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road?
Oh, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost... hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Days like this make me glad
Head
to
to market, methinks.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is... Or... I may assist you with... Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or... You see, as we currently have no archer stake, and we cannot simply purchase more, so regrettably Let me see. What else can I tell you of our... Certain vocations... Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Where ought we to begin our search? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Well met, sir.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
The rules at your leisure.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known.
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Hoi, friend! Klaus, fair warning. Goblet from the tell of it. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore.
but no sack of gold. The goblin's lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone. And taught them a lesson at least.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
How can I get more customers to shop here? Good day, sir.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could. Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
Another day, another adventure.
How can I get more customers? Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Must not at the expense of my duty.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
I knew the village would be in a bad way. But where did I expect to see an entire basket of sweets?
Indeed. I'd not expected these.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? Carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Hear that thundering gate? 'Tis a cyclops.
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Well, I destroyed.
simplest strategy that our foe most of all. Knock its feet out from under it and strike edge with
Their attempts on the big road, together, I think it's a
Arisen! Are you alright?
Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when it's rock. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we best very quickly, or else wait till it subsides.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let us see what you're made of! You are mighty indeed, Arisen. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. I spy the remains of an ox cart. Do the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred?
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
But true, lest the beast bleed.
Really? What are you doing?
Could not help but
We have found a material.
different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I dare say. I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our business.
My magics are
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did. Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect. As much as we can carry.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Drogmaster! Goblins!
Suppose I'll handle this.
Count on me to keep you safe. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Be sure to keep your wits about you. up, if I must.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Tis a tad inconvenient.
Goblins approach!
Same old no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Oi, you there! Fit to fight, give us a hand! Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblins! That's it! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er that... You've a strong arm. 'Twas a simple I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't...
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Excel at attacking from a distance. Handle them first, lest they unleash their follies on our heads.
Too easily done. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We were overconfident in our ability.
Uncommon material. Bills can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
'Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts. I'll turn you into a pincushion! Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
The fiend unknown.
Leave it to me. If something lurks among us, we may not see it till 'tis too late.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
I can divine no way to reach it.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. We found an Archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Full glad am I to see the sky again.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I knew it to be so.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Where the phantom master!
It will shrink before holy light. That was impeccably timed, Arisen. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
What am I supposed to do?
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else can I...